It's horrible. So Rodney, I found him.
I'm in shock.
It's horrible. I can't talk at the moment.
The brazier is still burning. The heat here is extreme.
これだ、やっと声
I
入
will
った
need
な、これで。
something to pick up this melted metal. I will need something to pick up this melted metal.
よし、OK。
I will need something to pick up this melted metal. I will need something to...
溶けた金属を掴む者がいる。
It is too hot.
よし、これで OK だろう。これでやっと声が入っただろ
One lens is cracked. These lenses are for myopia. The wear...
う。DP は
I
400。
don't want to stay.
If you have to interrogate...
I can't understand what happened.
Mr. Holmes?
The grid... The weapon is...
後ろ下がれねえんだけど。
The grid cannot be removed. I should check this. This key was covered in blood.
グッドラックハブファン。さあ始まりました。シャーロック・ホームズ。まずはシャーロック・ホームズにどう攻撃を仕掛けていくのか。まずは蒸気のスイッチを握りました。蒸気で数十センチすら見ることができないとなってしまいました。ここで特殊能力を使っていきましょう。おっと、ここで蒸気のスイッチが見つかりました。ここで蒸気のスイッチ。これを使っていく。これで止めることができ、しっかりとね、視界をきれいにしていくシャーロック・ホームズ氏。さあ次はどうするとかいう配信してたら死にそうだからやめよう。プラントだわ、笑った。
The brazier is still burning. I will need...
もうないで、これ。OK。とりあえず、おっちゃん。
Mr. Holmes?
ここからどうすればいいんだ、まず。多分熱いやつを。熱いやつを。あれか、おっちゃんに話せばいいと。よし。
How many people have...
We have just the one key for now, which...
So, this morning...
I put the key inside my desk, but when they...
Did you leave the baths at any time?
No, sir, I did not.
ちょっと待ち。間違っちゃったんだけど。すいませんでした。間違えました。
Did you leave the bath?
No, sir, I did not.
今朝の電報。
You are not telling the truth, Mr. Phillips. You left your work this morning, and...
But how could you...
The telegram was for someone in Man...
Mr. Holmes, I left the baths at 7:20. My sister wrote to me yesterday, and she needed a reply, or our mother is unwell. I was away for 20 minutes.
Did you receive...
No, she wasn't meant to. I just told her to pawn my old...
Did you check to see if the key was still...
No, I didn't. Please, Mr. Holmes, don't tell the police about this. Sir Gregory would give me the sack. I need this job.
I see. There is a bottle of champagne on ice in the changing room.
There is? Are you quite certain? I didn't pay any attention.
Mr. Holmes, I should like to take the suspects to the yard.
あ、そう、血の浴室。ガムさんのコメントを読もうと思ったんだけど、声入ってなかったから、やり直しした。ちょっと待って。
Please wait, I need to do something.
じゃあ、ガムさん、エイペックス誰とやってんの？何やこれ。何やこれ。
This area serves as...
お前探せんのかい。
tools used by archaeology. I will need these.
あ、これで熱いやつ取れんじゃね？ガムさんこんばんはって。
A shape has been cut in the...
窃盗やん、窃盗。あとは
archaeological find.
こんなもんかな。分析をああ、はいはいはいはい、分析ね。まあ適当に読んどこうか。よいしょ。んでそんだけか。
archaeological find.
出た。なんかいっぱいあるのか。
A glass plate. It is a glass plate. Glass plate negatives.
ファン貼ってない。ちゃんと挨拶しとけよ。ここはこんなもんか。ここから先何よ。待って。
My God, are you all right? I wonder how this could have happened.
Yes, it is somewhat treacherous. Fortunately, I am unscathed. To where does this corridor lead?
To the frigidarium, the coal room.
Barely unscathed and by a very small margin. Those stones weigh tons.
It does not matter. If
この先の調査で必要だと言ってね。
We don't have many leads here.
OK。OK、ワトソン。で、帰ってくるわけか。あ、ちゃう。こいつに話したら戻っちゃうのか。ちょっと待っていい？
please wait.
ちょっと待ってね。どこだっけ？こっちだっけ？よいしょ。お邪魔。あれ？どれだっけ？これだっけ？おお、なんかむずいなこれ。あ、持ってたわ。
I should analyze this melted metal.
全部分析か。分析と書庫で検索。OK。
I don't want. It's.
I mean, if you have to interrogate me.
I can't understand.
とりあえずこんなもんかな。とりあえずこんなもんでしょ。これはあれってことはこっちを行ってない。 OK。
Have you found some? What should we do next?
どっちだよワトソンお前。
Mr.
よし
O,
OK。
None.
ああ、びっくりした。そういうことだね。尋問ができる。OK。とりあえず分析に行こう。とりあえず分析に行って。さて、分析を始めようか。何これ。
White clay particles.
White?
Pyrite. Otherwise known. Selenite. Interesting. According to the... Now, I need to find which...
White?
The sample of dirt belongs to the...
話が難しいですな。
This blood has not coagulated well. Let us see what is inside it. Hydrogen. I must take a pipette and...
ピペット。
I must take a pipette. Water. This blood is heavily diluted with water. This is a piece of metal. It appears to be silver. If it is silver, it will be possible to melt it. Let us compare this sample with a silver. If it changes color to match the result of reaction.
Ah, shit.
The reaction is the same red. My analysis table.
終わりですかこれもしかして。よいしょ。で、間違った。じゃがいも、確かにじゃがいもみたいだった。1893年。あんのかこれ。むずいんだよ。このゲームむずすぎなんだよな。
By the eye he was punished.
ほいほい。ほいほい。凶器を見つける。凶器がね、見つかんないんです。尋問に行こう。腹減ったな。チーズ食べて。
Please. Good day to you, sir.
こいつから行くか。
My name is. Would you mind?
Not at all, Mr. Holmes. My name.
真ん中に行くやつか。
What is your occupation?
Well,
Ah,
we're
ciao,
hoping
Matte,
to retrieve
dove
a
c'è
great
tutto?
many interesting artifacts from the.
And
It has.
飛ばしちゃったけど、多分遺跡鑑定的な感じの。
Well, I couldn't say that he was.
was it your first?
I had met Sir Rodney briefly once in Egypt. Surprisingly, my work did convince him to come here.
Surprise.
Well, Sir Rodney was God.
Can you tell me...
Well, we entered the steam room and we all went to sit down. The steam was particularly dense. And I just heard Mr. Garrow shouting, but we all ran for the door.
What did you do?
Well, the door was stuck, and with all the steam, it was quite frightening.
Do you believe that Garrow...
Oh, no. Garrow...
Can you recall any recent event that would occur to you now as being a little strange?
Well, yesterday...
Is that all?
No. Sir Rodney informed me that he was to... Then he advised me of quite the opposite.
We discovered some melted...
No. Silver, you say? No, I don't know.
Did you play...
No.
武将髭とかないのか。あれ？ああ、そういうこと？あ、土工作業？発掘の方の作業なんだ。Thank you.
Please. Good day to you, Sir Gregory. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder that took place this...
Tell me, Mr. Holmes, will I need to stay here?
You are the manager of the baths, is that correct?
Yes. I'm passionate about archaeology. I wanted to restore the ruins. My ambition is to open the baths to the public. Living archaeology can be a profitable business, although now I'm not so sure.
I see. When do you wish to begin using the baths?
When the archaeological researches are over, I will be free to complete the restoration. It is the usual process.
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney Bentcliffe?
We were not particularly close. He had an unpleasant temperament. Suspicious, authoritarian, unkind. People possessed by genius may be forgiven for their nature, but not by me.
Was he obstructive?
Not at all. Everything he did led us to greater success. He helped us increase the potential of the building.
Please tell me what happened this morning.
The test that we performed this morning was a success. The steam was working well. Then, of course, that awful murder.
What did you see?
The steam was too thick to see anything. But ask Garrow. He saw the body first.
誰か一番手前にいた男か。
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange...
Look, I'm not a suspicious fellow, but I think that he had professional interests elsewhere that he did not wish us to know about.
Why should you think that? Where?
I have no idea. But after all, it was not my business.
Some melted silver was found inside the steam room brazier. Do you know where it came from?
Silver? No.
Did you bring a bottle of...
Absolutely not.
よいしょ。血の浴室はなかなか楽しめる。そうなの？普通に難しそうなんだが。一個見つかんないんだけど、どこだ？どこだ？口の形。
Please escort this... A good day to you. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
I am Tristram Garrow.
What is your occupation?
I am a counsellor at the district chamber.
And what were you doing at the baths?
Well, I follow the researches. I am interested
話が難しいですな。
in archaeology.
You follow them.
Yes, so many things happened, and we need to know.
I beg your pardon, Mr. Garrow.
I meant nothing by that. I apologise.
大丈夫？
What was it like to work with Sir Rodney?
It was like working with a genius. He was a hard man, but then you know this world is hard, and he trusted me. But
Are you feeling unwell?
I'm sorry. It is I. I remember. Oh, I feel so sorry.
Do you need anything?
I feel bad. I hear. No, nothing. I'm better
なんだ
now.
こいつ。
Please try to...
The room was so hot. I had to remove my glasses.
But you found...
I saw the knife, you know, flying through the air. I saw the blood. I tried to escape.
Saw the knife.
Everything was as if in a nightmare. It all happened so fast. The knife was shining like gold.
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behaviour?
When he returned, it was very late. He showed me some wet coins, Roman coins.
We discovered some melted silver in the brazier.
It didn't help. The power is too strong.
Did you place the bottle...
What? No.
なんだこいつ。汗なんてかいてんのかお前。うん、2つも見逃してるな。これ多分ヒゲに焦点合ってるやん。これか。
Garrow appears to be rather mentally disturbed.
とりあえず金の武器の可能性。はあね。うん。うまい。
Do you have something else?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure that I can be helpful.
次は何やろうかな。スコットランドヤードで他の会社で1点を取り調べできることがある。
Mr. Holmes, the coroner asked not to be
Locked.
どこだっけ？あれか。こっちは合わない。ってことはこっち。ほい。
An embroidered silk. A fountain pen. Sir Gregory Pitkins visited. When Garrow found Sir Rodney dead, he wiped the blood. A phial with herbs.
It's the St. John's wort flower, Holmes. It's commonly used as a drug against melancholia.
うつ病なのか。
An ordinary pen. Rodney Bentcliffe's. The last page. We must find a way of retrieving Sir Rodney's last lines. Watson? To begin with, a few strokes of the pencil will be enough.
ログこんだけどこまで塗ればいいんだよこれ。
And then to gently smudge the leftover pencil marks with a
Mr. Holmes, the coroner had...
I prefer to make them talk. Today, I almost found it. This date will go down in history.
Wonderful.
I could retrieve only the final words. The rest of it is lost. Perhaps the autopsy will assist us in that matter.
I'm not sure that I can allow you to inspect the body now.
I am sure that you...
まだ調べ終わってないんですよね。
This ring was most likely the one...
よいしょ。
An Egyptian's...
あれ中身でも見ればいいのか。
I see the join. This ring was repaired, and quite badly too, with silver.
Why on earth?
A very... An old and... A hand...
What should we do next, Holmes?
Please. Do you?
Certainly. It's the famous Swan ring, Sir Rodney.
And he...
Sir Rodney has had...
What can you...
Well, he always looks so sad. And I will keep an eye on him because I'm...
How well were your researchers progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather well.
じゃあ
This letter reveals that Sir Gregory was prepared to put a stop to your work.
Yes. But since Sir Rodney's arrival, he had calmed down. Well, I haven't thought about that. But if it's needed, I will...
Please. How was the work?
Rather slowly, I would say.
Sir Gregory, could you please explain this letter? You expressed the wish to call off the research work at the baths.
It was all about Blinkhorn. He was merrily digging away and taking very little care about it, ruining everything and finding nothing of any value.
But the arrival of Sir Rodney changed your mind?
Sir Rodney's work was extremely promising, and it was good for the bath's publicity. So yes, I changed my mind.
Are you aware that Mr. Garrow is under a form of medication?
Garrow? No, but I never liked that parasite. Well, he did have blood on him. Does that make him a murderer?
Please.
Yo, うつ病
His ring! Oh, it should be destroyed.
Why do you say that?
It is a cursed ring, digging dark secrets.
Really?
It is after me now. I know it. I shouldn't have worked on it in the workshop. It's too late now. This is the coin that he showed.
It must be very rare.
No, I don't know. Thank you. Thank you. This will help me to calm down.
Do be careful with it.
I will.
I mean it.
Hmm. あれこっちだよな。前の話じゃねえか。ブリンクホーン、ピトキン。あれこいつグレゴリー教じゃねえか。グレゴリーピトキンだっけ。名前覚えないと。ブリンクホーン、こいつギャローね。これだこれだ。ここに死体があるはず。はい。
According to the coroner, there were no cardiac problems nor lung congestion, but there were traces of fungus, possibly contracted from the Egyptian. The coroner observed no stomach nor liver disease, if we're to accept that Sir Rodney was an occasional
Ketsu.
Some light bruising. The bruising is in lines. They were caused by a rope around the waist. Sir Rodney was descending.
An unusual wound, inflicted by a curved knife, which resulted.
OK です。お疲れ様です。ありがとうございます。いや。違う。地図。
My archive. I can always consult with it.
地図。
If
あった。
now we have 2 maps.
眩しいんだよな、画面が。あ、まだ下行けんのこれ。
Watson, pack your bag. We are visiting a location in
セントオールバーンチ。行くぜ。
This archaeological site has been abandoned. Why did Bentcliffe come in?
I'm always wondering what's on your mind, Holmes.
This archaeological site has been abandoned. Why did
入れるんかーい。なんかすげえな、おい。
This is the map of the site.
びっくりした。
いや、
いやいや。トラス今日、ガムさんの知り合いって1人 ?2 人？
いや、今日はなんかなしになった、いろいろあって。
なしになったんかーい。
だから CSC じゃ後でやる。
あ、やね。CSC じかよ。
エイペックスでもちょっとね、あれされすぎて、なんか接続悪すぎて、次放棄したらペナルティーになっちゃったっけ。
なるほどね。参戦しようかなと思ったけど。
まあ僕の知り合い何人かいますけど、今日は本当は2人でやる予定でした。
なるほどね。
まあその人 PC でエイペックスパッドでやりますけどね。
いや、やば。
でも1900とか普通に出してるよ。
まあでもね、エイムアシストあるから。
なんか PC 版のエイムアシストめっちゃ強いらしいね。
うん。結構いいらしいけどね。まあ知らないけど。俺はもうパッドは握らね
ゴールド2までは上がったけど、なかなか上がらんな、そっから。
え。頑張ってくれ。ゴールド2まで上がったんならいけるはずで。
無理だよ。
いや、ガチガチ。
なんか、コツコツ。まあ最近はでも確かに即死は死んだかな。即死は減ったかな。
だって、ゴールド4からゴールド2になったとしてもさ、当たるランク帯はほとんど変わらなくてさ、マイナスポイントも一緒なんだからさ、上がるはずだよ。
ように説得力のある言い方するね。
いや、渋谷春も言ってたから。マスターまで行った人だったら誰でもプレデターになれるって言ってたわ。やってればね。
確かに。
それに関してはどうかな。
マスターに行くまでが大変だろ。
まあね。無人号。
一番しんどいのはダイヤからマスターな気がするな。
多分そこがマジで一番鬼門だと思うよ。
プラチナ帯はまあ時間帯によるけどプラチナ良くてダイヤみたいなイメージだけど、ダイヤだったらもう問答無用でマスタープレデターばっかとしかやるイメージないわ。
めっちゃ当たるよ。まあでもまあプレデターでも時間帯によってはめっちゃ当たるけどね。朝方とかマジでマスタープレデター
あったもんね。VC 入ったタイミングで悪いんだけど、ちょっと CS 呼ばれたからもう行くわ。ちょうど今呼ばれたわ。まだシャーロックやってる？
やってるわ。
血の浴室はね、答えわかるけど、多分ね、悩むよ。
なるほどね。あ、前の話ですら俺は悩んだんだよ。
まあ、僕からのヒントは、凶器をしっかりね、見分けていただいて、まずは、頑張ってください。
はい。
じゃあまたね。
I don't need the ropes. I don't need the rope.
さあ、しっかり探していくか。穴。
Excavating tools.
Hmm, 難しいね。てか、眠くなってくるわ。
Construction hooks.
建設用の森。腹減ったな。
Neptune, the god of
ネ
the
プチュ
sea.
ン。ヴィーナス。
It is a statue of
ミネルヴァ
Minerva.
法律事務所。
It is a broken statue of a bull.
食われた牛だ。特にないな。下も行けるわけでもないしな。あ、でもこっち行けるのか。なんかあるのか。おお。
This wall was covered with Frigidarium. It is located at the Roman baths in London.
ここで冷水室が出てくるのか。なるほど。奥の部屋も少し気になりますけど、ここ行けるのか。
This is the map of the site. The gas effects were used with ropes and hooks.
いいね、水の音。水の音はいいね。渦汚いけど。
The door has been left open. The
使い道を見つける。あ、フリーズした。